The chassis dolly is complete. And I can, by means of just lowering, change the height for working on the chassis. And I can say it's pretty strong. It's not, well, chassis doesn't weigh that much anyway, so it's just making sure it's stiff. And it does what it's supposed to do. Rolls around. When I'm all done with it, I can take it all apart. All these pieces go back into my stock. And all the fittings, the nuts, the bolts, all that just goes back in boxes for the next project. So, this is a nice temporary way of making this work. I'm sitting down at the bench here with my arbor press. And there are a couple of, we'll say, ripples. That's about the best way I can put it. Ripples in the edges of the A-arms. This is one of the A-arms for the front suspension. And let's say there's been some mishandled tools around them. That's probably the best way I'll put it. They get a little dented. This happens, that happens to the edges. And the object is to make sure that the edges are straight. So, for anyone who's interested, arbor press out, and let me see if I turn on a light here. If it'll go on, there we go. Maybe that helps. That helps to flatten down, push out, and flatten that. And there are other ways of doing it too. A bucking tool here sets up to work it out. And let's see, now I think I turn the light back off. And so when it's done, they do straighten up nicely. And if they're any really bad, then I would look at replacing them. Gotta get the bushings out. Looking for my bushing tools that I made up long ago, because I haven't done these bushings on any of the cars in many years. So where did I hide my tools? Where did I hide them? I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out, or I'll just get on a lathe and I'll make something. Maybe that's what I should do. Or if there is something off the shelf that works, maybe I'll check into that. But that's kind of what I've been doing, is working on taking any little imperfections that are in this out, just to make sure they're right. I don't think they'll ever be perfect. I don't know, were they perfect to begin with? Not sure. But think of the age of the car and what has to get done to bring it back. And if I can reuse the original parts, I will. And all of the A-arms for the front, I would say that they're all pretty good now. If you've noticed a little white X, that's the only one that I have concerns with, because there's a little crack just right there on the very edge. There's a little crack right in front of the weld. So let's see if it comes. Probably not going to come in focus with this right now, so sorry. All right, so two options: one, replace it, or two, V it out, give a little weld, and see how it is. So that's where I'm at with the car restoration. And I think it's a short episode, but that's where we're at now. All right, thanks for watching.